Okay, I think we are live. Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hello world. ما في حدا.
Welcome to
6. في
yes,
عندك 6 view.
six bots, probably. As on Steam, right?
Eh,
Okay, I'll check
yeah,
how's the sound levels from your side. I'll check on
but it's
Twitch.
not. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello world.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So everyone, we have a. Oh, fuck, let me. It's not stopping this. Okay. So we have a new broadcast today for the world of Nifty Craft, where we're gonna show you everything about this game, but this time from another angle, from the angle of the super artist Abbas. Welcome, Abbas.
Hello, thank you.
So Abbas is the lead artist with us on Nifty Craft. He decides everything that goes almost everything when there's no vetoing from certain people. Uh, but yeah, uh, so like for example, the latest map design is completely Abbas. Lots of the new stations and buildings, they're also from Abbas. Actually, I don't know much, and this is what Abbas will do for us in this in part of this broadcast. He will explain how many things came to his mind and how he did the concepts and how did it arrive to our screen and what will be the changes for the future. Also, lots of challenges
Yeah.
he will explain, I think.
Yeah, it's a very challenging journey.
Yeah. Well, like, actually, when did we start uh, working on Nifty Craft? Were you from the beginning?
Yeah, I started from the beginning, and when we started, it wasn't like that, like what you're seeing right now.
Mm.
It was completely different. We're trying to make something simple, but with the same gameplay loop. So we wanted to keep this gameplay loop of like gathering and crafting and fighting, with all these functions. They were all there,
Mm.
but we wanted first to try it without this the aspect of like exploration. So it was just that you would go and you would gather,
Mm.
uh, and then you would go to the fight scene that we already have now. So that was that.
Mm.
So it's kind of like it looked like a mobile game at the time.
Mm.
And then we decided that, wait, I think players will appreciate some exploration, some walking around, bumping into actual people, walking around. So this is where we started to actually think of, okay, maybe we need to make like actual towns, maybe we need to make like big zones. And this is where the real challenges started.
Mm.
Um, uh, to make like big maps and to make these towns and to have them look as appealing as possible.
Mm.
And now moving from like a front view town as we had it before as well. So there was three stages. We started with with no exploration, then we added the town that was a side scroll,
Mm.
and then we added exploration in an isometric setting, because that's like the best option for 2D for a 2D game, to have like an isometric setting.
Mm.
And now we're also moving the cities to the isometric settings, because it simply doesn't make any more sense to keep a side scroll down when you have like an actual world that you are building. So there was a lot of challenges along the way, especially with the limited resources that we had.
Mm.
Uh, but we try to keep it to give something engaging to players. Now everything you see here, there's tons of concepts that are not released yet.
Mm.
Even like in terms of NPCs and creatures. These creatures that you see, they belong to one family. I had prepared around 3 to 4 families,
Mm.
and the family would have like different types of, I don't know, beasts or monsters or anything, like creatures, metaphysical creatures, natural creatures, anything you can think of. I'm not gonna say what those other families are. No spoilers,
Hmm.
but I hope we get to release them soon.
Hmm. So like this family of the one that you're talking about right now, is this the mushroom, the bug eater, and
Yeah,
the bats? This is one family, right?
yeah, yeah. The bats and the trees, the big trees,
Hmm.
the
Oh,
big
okay.
trees,
So they are all
and
forces of nature. This is the
exactly,
family.
exactly,
And the
exactly.
other ones, like, do we already have some of them in this build or no?
I mean, we have a jinn.
Hmm.
We have a jinn. He belongs to a different family, of course. And we have the shahmaran. It's called shahmaran.
Hmm.
Well, some people might look at it and see a medusa, but it's actually called a shahmaran. It comes from like Arab and Persian myth,
Mm-hmm.
which is shahmaran translates into the Lord of Snakes,
Oh,
which
okay.
is actually also a medusa. So you would see like an old image of the shahmaran, and it looks like a medusa. Like it's a snake, it's a woman with a snake tail, and then lots of little snake coming out of her.
Hmm.
Uh, but I don't think that the snake right now is the real shahmaran. Maybe you'll introduce like a bigger, meaner shahmaran later on. Like the real shahmaran will make his or her way.
Hmm.
Uh, but we'll have to see that in the future.
Okay. Okay, so let's before go more into detail, let's introduce the game and what it is for the people who first watching us. So this is MMO RPG, kind of RPG because like we have classes and we have upgrades, but
Yeah.
also like you don't have to stick to one class, so it's a classes RPG, so you can change your powers or your abilities by changing uh, your gear. So, for example, right now I have an assassin jacket, and you can also mix and match. So, I have assassin
Yeah.
jacket with an archer hat and a dagger. And the other aspect of this game is that it's a deck builder. So you can assign abilities that you collect to your gears depending on what gears do you have. We have special abilities for each one. You can upgrade these abilities by fusing them, and these abilities you collect them from different sources. So you can collect them by completing missions, you can collect them by killing monsters, looting them. uh, Also we have the MMO aspect where you can collect some abilities by getting donations from your guild requesting some special abilities. uh, so I'll also show the uh, like we could show the fighting and deck building side at the same time. Come help me! I
Yep.
think
Let's go.
I entered a battle that I shouldn't have.
Yep.
Whoops, dodged from the
I'll help you.
first.
I think we can take them.
Yeah. Well, because like we also recently we, my God, he's dodging so much. This guy.
Yeah. I hate it when they dodge. Sometimes they dodge like my main attack. You know, like this is like
Yeah, yeah, it happened twice to me already.
I mean dodge the punch. Just don't dodge my pierce.
Yeah. Yeah, like this, the fighting aspect is always seriously a third time. So the fighting aspect is we're also always rebalancing it uh, by changing the ability strength by uh, changing the strength of the enemies themselves.
Mm.
So this is something that we always look forward to. Oops, I'm always gonna die. Go on, we can make it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love this
Happy
dagger.
dance. Do the happy dance.
Yeah.
The dagger is a great weapon.
Yeah, the skill that it gives.
Yeah.
What was it?
Also,
The
part of the art challenges, by the way, since we
mm,
were in the battle, was to like actually make readable animations for people uh, to understand like because there's gonna be a lot of abilities, and there's already a lot of abilities,
mm,
and the more abilities you have, it becomes even harder to telegraph each one in a unique way where people, you know. where people can recognize like, oh, he used this one, or he used X, or he used Y, he
Mm,
used
mm.
like Pierce, or I don't know, the Shield Wall, or the Thunder Strike, or something like that.
Yes,
But I guess that
especially
that
when
becomes a
there's
skill cap at the end.
mm,
Yeah, you were
especially
saying.
with like when it's complete PvP. It will
Yeah,
be like now with the monsters. It's kind of simple attacks they have, so we can.
exactly,
It doesn't matter that much.
exactly.
But because it's a real-time card battler, which I think it's not done often, and an
Yeah,
MMO, so
yeah.
I don't know what we were thinking when we're choosing these genres, but it became an interesting combination. Certainly a challenging one.
It is.
Yeah. But so like for the art during the let's do the battle again and talk more about what you were talking about.
Why you can't? Where is it? Okay, I can join you now.
Yeah, so these things above it shows the status that you're having. So for example,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can see sometimes we are missing. There's some that are missing, and that's like that's also because of the. It's also because there's a lot of art that needs to be done for any single game.
Mm,
So imagine an a sandbox RPG, you know,
mm,
imagine an MMO.
mm,
Uh, so yeah, these status, yeah, they so there's gonna be like different status. So for example, if you a way to simplify all these abilities. So if you have 100 abilities, and 20 of those will make a status that's called burn. So I'm gonna need that one icon that's gonna represent burn, so that the player knows that okay, I'm burning for X time, you know,
mm,
or I'm bleeding for X time, or I have a shield for X time, or like, or whatever that is, or like the attack reduction. There's status effects that are hard to represent in just effects, or like you know, in VFX.
mm,
So you have to make a readable icon for them.
that's right. Like these icons, you mean the ones that are above the that they appear above the monster when or
Yes,
above you, right?
or above you, like your shield right now.
Mm,
See my shield
mm-hmm.
and this mark. That's your dagger's mark, I think.
Ah, yeah, that it
Hmm.
makes the attacks stronger on this creature.
Yeah.
I mean, if he doesn't dodge. My God, 3 times
Oh my
already.
god. You're dodging like.
Yeah, come on. Okay, good.
Oh, there's a bug. Oh, it's gone.
Now the one where it's stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as you will see, there's a lot of stuff that we need to work on. Um,
Yeah, it's a journey. I mean,
yeah.
we have to we have to keep improving and keep finding things to improve.
Yeah.
Even the world itself and the environment itself, it has a lot of room for improvement.
Mm. I mean, the thing is, the good thing uh, from my side, I see like that it's improving. Whenever there's improvement, that means that we're doing good.
Yeah,
And like we were also pushed for time for this Steam Next Fest.
for the next fest,
Yeah, but I think
of course.
generally it's a great result. Even with everything that's happening, like whatever bugs that we have, whatever stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's a demo, and we're not we're not shy. We're not shy to present our work and be proud of it.
Mm.
To present a functioning game where people can actually enjoy, and it's amazing. It's amazing actually to see players when I log in every day and I see like people that like oh, there's people playing our game, and that feels great.
Yeah. I mean, especially when they ask questions that you feel that I should maybe know the answer to this, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for me, I know the most simple stuff. Like, yeah, you could craft stuff, you could
and
gather,
craft.
you can refine, and then when it comes to enchantment, for example, I feel like, oh, okay, what does enchantment do?
What does the enchantment do? Indeed.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of questions. Now I
which
have. Huh?
jinx?
Here's a jinx.
Hey, wait, wait.
Don't freak him out.
Hello. I'm gonna get on my mount. Just rub it in his face. Yay.
Oh, you have a mount. I don't have one. I don't even have a boot right now. I should go craft. Oh wait, I do. Why can't I run? Wait a minute. That's a bug.
Do you have the ability equipped?
Yeah, I do. But
What?
it's
Hmm.
wait, what the actual and it's like a level 4. I already have it. Like I've used it and everything.
Which one do you have? Which boot and which ability do you
I
have?
have the basic boot
Mm.
and I have the nimble. It's called nimble. It's not on. Can't use while mounted, but I'm not. Wow. Well, here we go. That's a bug.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, another bug that this new player, poor guy, is trying to is that he's trying to gather the resources that are ungatherable, uh, like on the river.
Gotta record this for the guys.
Mm.
Where did he go? Let him fight. Let him get some gear first, so we can.
What kind of gear do you want?
No, I think let him get some gear. I don't know. I think I need some. I need a mount.
Mm.
Definitely need a mount.
Yeah, for mount you need I think 8 of level 2 of each. Uh,
I mean, shouldn't the lead artist get a mount for free?
I guess so. Like in some cultures, it's acceptable. In most ones, you have to work for it.
You have to work for the mount.
Yeah,
It's like everybody else. Yeah, it's an even playing ground.
yeah, exactly. That's why it's a player-driven economy. It's communism in games.
Uh-huh. Let's go get a mount.
Actually, this is more like capitalism soon, right? With our auction houses and player-owned shops.
Mm,
So yeah, maybe like it would be a good idea to have to separate the towns. One is communist, one is capitalist.
yeah,
It will be like a social experiment. Which one works, which one doesn't.
a communist. Exactly. Split. We have 3 cities, so maybe we can split each city into one economic model.
So yeah, okay,
And
we have
we have capitalism
uh
and communism, and maybe I don't know. Maybe we can have like an anarchist society in
oh
the third one.
yeah, it's all on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, what else other than the battles did you find kind of a challenge to portray in art?
Another a big challenge is the tiers. So
Mm.
we have like 5 tiers right now of
Yeah.
different things, and those are basically represented by colors of backgrounds and by uh and in the UI at least you can see them by like a blue, like there's brown, and then you go to silver, and then you go to green, and then go to blue and purple.
Mm.
Uh, but I mean, you can't color a tree purple, and you can't color this cotton blue. Maybe you
Mm.
can. I mean, uh, so the one of the challenges was to actually how to represent each tier of resources uh, to be identifiable to players, at least from the get-go. So when you go and you see this bat, for example,
Mm.
and you think that okay, this is a bat, and or for example, there's two here. So this plant, this shrub or whatever, the
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 creature.
fly trap,
Yeah,
yeah,
fly
this
trap.
creature. It's basically this should be the tier one, and then if you move a bit here and you see these ones with a bigger head and they're like petals coming out, and this is a tier two.
Mm.
So so also that was a process that we needed to do, and it's always like okay, I'm seeing this from my perspective. Uh, I know all of these things, and I know that this is the tier two, and this is the tier one, and this is the tier three. But would anybody who would come and play the game from minute zero
Mm.
be able to recognize that there's a leveling up happening, and that these are uh, the same creature, just one is a bigger level and one is a lower level?
Mm. Good question.
Uh, yeah.
And what do you think?
So I can't say. I really can't say. We need like feedback from actual players and to see if actual players are being able to identify these. Because I now at this point I'm very biased to these things. I know them,
Mm.
and you know when you I can't unprogram myself to unsee that these are the tiers. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, so there's that. I mean, I hope all the time, and even in the resources, like in the resources, sometimes it can get even harder because like a monster can just become bigger or look more intimidating,
Mm.
and that would maybe tell you that okay, this is a bigger monster. I should just avoid him.
Mm.
Um, so also there's that. So yeah, I think like player player feedback is crucial in these things.
Mm.
If the players are able to recognize at least the difference between a tier one and a tier two and a tier three, that is a big win
Mm.
for me personally.
That's true. I mean, for me, I think when I first joined, uh, it was easier to recognize the tiers of the monsters than the
Mm.
resources. And
And the
according,
resources.
yeah, according like to the streams I've seen from streamers that stream the game, also for
Mm.
them, especially for example the fiber and cotton,
Yeah.
uh, like to be honest, still till now I sometimes confuse them. Like now I know
Mm.
that it's more of like this is the higher tier than this, but the
Hmm.
difference is very subtle. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
That's true.
like the difference between the planks and the berk tree is
Mm.
way bigger than the
It's way
fiber
bigger
and
than the
the
difference
cotton.
between the fiber. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So that's it. Also, this was also a challenge because we kind of had like these assets. I mean, with the limited resources, like we would make like maybe the highest tier of a monster, and then it's up to me to like to even see how we would downgrade that and use it, or even like these resources. Uh, so yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to be able to like to improve on these much more, especially these cottons. I mean, the cottons. You are completely right. I agree with you.
but this is interesting thing you said. Do you start your creation from the highest tier to the lowest tier, or from the lowest tier to the highest tier?
For me, I think I usually started from the highest tier because the highest tier is going to be like the asset that's going to have the most details, and it's going to be the biggest one, and it's going to be all of that. And then downgrading becomes an easier job than upgrading, you know?
Mm, okay.
So yeah.
Hmm. All right. That's cool.
So yeah, if you actually go to the town right now, you'd see like the buildings with like purple, purple and gold and all of that, and that's gonna be how a tier five forge looking like, and not the tier one. So when a player builds their first forge, it's not gonna look like that. It's
Of
gonna look
course.
uh, clearly clearly downgraded than what we will see now when we reach this town.
Also, there are also tiers for the buildings.
Yes. So right now, if you go to this forge,
Mm.
yeah, exactly. So if you go to this forge, can craft up to tier five. So this building is a tier five building, and
Ah.
since the forge is gonna be a player-owned forge, the first forge you build is going to be a tier one forge where you can only craft and others can only craft at your forge tier ones, and then you're going to have to upgrade your forge. Uh, so
Mm.
yeah,
Okay, I didn't know this. That's cool.
so you see here that we are actually starting from the highest tier,
Yeah.
and gradually as we go, we're gonna have like lower tiers, and this is not gonna be like the
Mm-hmm.
starting point of it.
Well, also it's nice to mention now that these are the new building arts after the change from the side scrolling to the front face down to the isometric one. So, for example, this one is
Yeah,
from the old art, the workshop, because
yeah,
you could see that it's
exactly.
facing you.
Mm-hmm.
The forge is new, and I think this one is more complete than the. Uh,
Yeah,
but
it's more complete than this. This is just like the base colors.
mm,
And even this, the forge up there is like a neutral render that we have to still make like some 2D lighting with it on Unity, because
okay.
we're still moving towards that. So we will have so maybe we're gonna have like a day and night cycle, some dynamic lightings
Mm,
to improve like the immersion of players, even if it is like a 2D isometric game with
mm,
cats and goats. Uh, it doesn't hurt for it to look to have shadows, to have like a natural light,
mm,
to animate this lava, uh,
yeah.
and to animate that fire and this water. All of that, these are all important details that just people don't pay attention to them when you play a game. You're not like, oh, look how the water is
Yeah.
animated. You're
True.
gonna expect it to be animated.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
unless you're if you're an
uh,
artist.
exactly. Exactly. But as an artist, sometimes I have to think like a player, like as a non-artist, and to
Yeah.
see like, no, this has to be animated. This has to look alive. Same for the entire world. And that's a long road. That's a long way. But we're getting there. We're getting there step by step.
Mm.
And but I guess people can still enjoy the game in this state,
Oh yeah, of course.
and we can still play it.
And they could help build it, like with all the community
Exactly.
feedback that we're getting. We're having so much information to work on and to improve.
Mm,
Can I say that I really love this art style, that
yeah.
the unfinished one of this Wizard Hall,
Mm.
like this cartoony kind of. Remember these old comics, the Asterix.
Yeah, Asterix et Obelix.
Yeah, it feels like this style, and
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah.
but
So
then
you like it more in comparison to this Forge, like it looks too epic for you, or you just like this
I think this one is more real. I
yeah,
mean,
I understand.
it will also, like, we were talking about the story for so many times,
Mm.
and honestly, the second one fits more the story style. Like, it is
Yeah.
kind of cool, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it looks funny.
Yeah, I understand that.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
This one is more like
This
epic,
is
and yeah, like you said, like epic, and
mm, mm.
yeah.
That's a good point. I'll be sure to note that down actually.
Mm. And like now, this is
Before moving on forward with these.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Like I told Vince about this. I don't know what his
Yeah.
like. He explained to me that this is just it's still not finished and just rushed for the demo.
Mm.
How about like this, the Hunter's Den? It looks
Mm,
a lot.
this is also not finished.
Oh,
Yeah, this
really?
one has like shadows and stuff like that, but it's not finished. We still need, I mean, I think I think material is important
Mm.
in our case, and like this is we should be able to identify that this is a stone or a gold or a bone or a metal, you know.
Mm.
Uh, so this is where the that rendering comes in of this one, where you can clearly see that this guy is made of the same of actually the same ore that you can find in your inventory. Uh, and that would be a how do you say, like a pointer that okay, so this ore you are using, uh, you are probably going to be using it in this forge, where you can actually the armor of this forge is purely made by the ore bars that you will refine.
Oh, okay.
So we're also yeah, uh, so yeah, basically there's that.
Mm. Well,
So it's hard to show
yeah,
the
with this.
material in this like simple render,
Mm.
and that's also part of it.
Well, I mean, honestly, if anyone decides to go with this one, if you decide to go with this one, then you'd have to change like also uh,
The other one, yeah, we're
the
gonna have to
resources.
downgrade.
Yeah, like even the resources you
Yeah,
can.
maybe. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So these are hard choices. These are hard choices to make
Yeah.
because one choice on one thing in art is gonna affect everything. Not might or not is gonna. It just affects it. Like the minute you decide to make this, we decide to make this market, it affected a lot of other things.
Mm.
The minute we decided to make this town like this, it affected a lot of other things, and we have to always keep taking those into consideration.
Mm. True. Okay, let's talk about the characters itself. Like you mentioned that we have goats and cats, and we also have dogs, rats,
Yeah,
bears, and foxes.
and foxes, exactly.
So, what
So,
was the idea behind these characters?
well, at first we started with the dog, because like, uh, I mean, why not? Uh, and then we thought that like maybe we're gonna need races, like different races. So the idea was to make different animals.
Mm.
And the way I treat any art decision I'm gonna make is that I would give everyone in the team the the choice. Like I would cast a vote.
Mm.
So we need to pick six characters, six races,
Mm.
and I would give like options. Like I think cat. I think there was like I had a lot of ideas for different animals that would look cool. But also that would actually work with the skeleton animation that we already had for this dog.
Mm.
So also there was that. So I had to think of animals that would look good, that would have like maybe the same ears. This is why the goat, I included the goat because I thought that maybe we can make the horns instead of the dog's ears, and the cat is gonna have the same ears, and the rat is gonna have like similar looking ears. So yeah, so I casted a vote of different animals. I think there was owls, there was a hamster, there was stuff like that.
Mm.
But these six races got the most votes,
Mm.
so we went with them.
Okay. And do you think you're gonna add any more or no? Or that's it?
In terms of races, I think we're not gonna add more races for players to play. But what
For NPCs?
we are eyeing is customization,
Mm.
where your goat is not gonna look like my goat, where you can change like who doesn't like character customization in an RPG?
Yeah. Unless if we're in the communist town that we talked about.
Uh, I mean, yeah, maybe,
Well,
maybe,
if you
maybe
join the
individual.
communist time, you cannot choose.
You cannot customize,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're gonna have to customize your character before deciding your ideology.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, from the get-go.
That's an
So
issue.
after you finish, yeah. So maybe they won't accept you there when you go. But I mean,
Yeah.
oops, okay, maybe I didn't. Uh, so yeah, that's basically what happened. And if you see, like, yeah, and we needed like you see this hood that you're wearing. That's one of the first armors that we made, and it fit the dog's ears. So also that was also a challenge. Like, okay, so I have these armors that were tailored for this dog.
Mm.
Uh, and now I need to make other animals, and I need to tailor the animals to the armor and to the dog. Exactly what we were saying about like any decision in art is going to affect a lot of other things that are already there.
Mm.
So yeah.
All right. That's cool. It's always interesting to see like the aspect of the from the eyes of someone who's working on the game, like how did they work on and what's the process that they use. Like especially for
Mm.
art, I think it gets lost in the uh, lost between the coding and the features, and like it's
Yeah.
always there, but you don't always notice when, like you don't notice the good usually,
Mm.
you just notice the bad. I think
Exactly.
it's
You
something.
expect it. Yeah. People expect it. I do as well. I'm not saying like people. I'm a person. Uh, so people expect it. If you play a game and you go and you're like, for me at least, when I go into a game, I will be like, okay, I expect this game to look good.
Mm,
Uh, Now, especially in our case, this is a free to play game at the moment. Especially if a game comes down with a price tag of like $60 or $50, uh, I'm gonna go in expecting a polished, top-notch game. And when I play indie games, I actually play indie games because I like how they look like
mm.
first before this is my preference. I like how the game looks. Sometimes I play it and I'm just like, no, the gameplay is not good. Um,
It just
but
looks
yeah,
good.
I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I can judge a book by its cover and then regret it.
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah, people expect to go into a game and they're not gonna be like, oh, this is good art. It's expected. It's like it has to. It's the reality. It's the standard. You know.
Mm, mm,
And this is what we're trying to achieve. And people don't think or don't like don't think about how much is going on into this art and especially sometimes in 2D game art, you have to decide. You have to really decide how are you going to animate this.
mm,
Am I going to animate the character? Am I going to use sprites to animate a fire, or am I gonna use something else? How am I going to animate a big body of water?
mm,
You know, how am I going to add? I don't know, maybe a flying bird or like shadows. Uh, in sometimes in 3D, these things come when you just because I work in 3D, not in 3D games at the moment, but I mean in a 3D viewport, if you add trees and you add a light coming up from up the top of the trees,
mm,
all of this is taken care of. The trees are gonna cast a shadow on the ground. You're gonna see a direction of the light. In 2D, this is a challenge. This is a bigger challenge in 2D than 3D because in 3D you are actually imitating real life
mm,
with a similarly real life scenario. In 2D you are imitating real life. You want to imitate real life, uh, uh, but uh, but it's not the same, you know. And the way you do that imitation is not the same.
mm. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I mean, it's easier with the, I think, the battling scenes than the. I mean, of course,
Yeah,
it's
I mean
connected.
the battle is the simplest thing we actually have right now. Even like the scene itself. I mean, you don't need anything. Actually, in this battle, some would argue that I don't want any directional light. I don't want any shadows because I want to actually focus on the battle.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
Someone can argue that.
yeah, it makes sense. Jeez, how many do we get into? Uh, At least this one doesn't dodge. Okay, so mm, shall we start with the challenge, or is there anything else you'd like to talk to about the art from the art side viewpoint?
No, right now, I think yeah, we can go. We can go ahead and start the challenge.
Okay. Well, since we um, started around 40 minutes ago, so I think we can do the T3 one, which is, I'm not sure if, if it's a too much of a thing for uh, our stream. Have you
Yeah,
did you craft any T3 before? Because I don't.
I haven't crafted any T3s yet. Even no. I only got to tier 2 once.
Okay. Let's check.
I haven't really crafted anything.
Let's check what it's needed for T3 before we commit.
Yeah, I think you need like the wood, the tier 2 wood,
Mm.
and then I don't think we can have any T3s here. We need to leave this place.
Yeah. So first of all, we have to finish
We have to
the.
finish the missions. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I thought about why it would be nice to show the T3 thing, because we could uh, show also the how to move between cities, not that you're stuck in one zone.
Mm.
So, for example, for T3 sword, you need 16 bronze bar, which is the green one. And for that, you'd need the from the workshop. You need the intermediate stuff. But how could you gather if you don't own? Huh. Interesting.
How can you get? You need the tier 2. I think you need the tier 2 tool for the tier 3s.
Like for the tools,
Yeah, I think you need like so.
because
You need the standard. You need the standard for the tier 3. Uh, yeah, because the tier 1 allows you to gather tier 2s.
okay, now I
So
got
the
it.
tier 2 allows you to gather tier 3s unless they're enchanted.
Okay.
So the
All of
enchanted
them.
ones need the tool from the same tier.
Mm. Yeah, we need also to raise our mastery levels, but this comes with the.
Oh yeah, you also need the master level.
Yeah.
Well, let's start by going and finishing the missions. I think that's gonna open up a lot of things without us
Mm. True.
noticing. Because you have to gather all these materials. Like currently, I have to gather copper and pine and cotton. So
Mm.
I'm just gonna go do that.
But like, you wanna do it with the fresh account or this account?
Yeah, let's go. I don't know. I don't know. You decide.
Well, let's try. Let's
I mean,
see
if it's
how long it takes us to reach
how
T3.
long it takes us from here. Okay.
No, from fresh.
From a fresh account. Okay, I'll go to a fresh account.
Yeah, we're probably gonna regret this.
Yeah, it's gonna take so much time. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute. Did we remove the what? Oh, okay. I already used it before. I thought to remove the confirmation link, which would be great. Actually, I hate it. Also, yeah, the winner of this challenge will get a pizza from the boss. He doesn't know about it yet, but I guess,
I hope he's watching this broadcast.
yeah. Cancel everything.
Oh no, he's it's public. It's public. He can't do. He can't back down. I'm not sure. I have a cat and I have a goat. Maybe I should pick a bear this time.
Yeah. I think most people take cat or goat. This is the most I've seen.
Mm,
We should make like a
maybe I will.
statistic.
Yeah, we have to know how many.
I'll take a fox because it's quick. Okay, I'm waiting at the doors of the city.
Okay. Kill a T1 mob. Let's go.
Actually, I'm just gonna check.
Is that you? You're the foxy lady?
Yeah,
Oh, foxy lady.
foxy lady. Okay, what do we need here? Just gonna check from now. Take notes.
Hey, are we on the challenge? Is the timer on?
Okay, I mean, I think we could start when we leave the town. So, like,
Okay.
you could plan your
Hmm.
method.
I think you're gonna get wrecked, man.
Well, let's see. One's the one who
I want
laughs last.
I really I really want that pizza.
Oh man, me too. I'm doing it just for the pizza. This is why I joined this company for to get to this point.
and and win a pizza.
Okay, so basically we need everything. Jeez.
Yes, you need everything. You just need to go and gather.
All right.
Sometimes my strategy is just like go and kill or gather whatever I see in front of me,
Hmm.
without actually having a plan. And but the bad thing about this is
Wait,
you're
wait,
gonna
come
get
back.
your bag. You're
Yeah,
gonna get your bag full very fast.
yeah, true. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah.
Oh god, I already mistaken the the cotton for
Yeah, I have the
level
advantage because
two.
I know what is what.
That's why I'm gonna get wrecked, huh? Actually, it would be a great strategy to make the mount first.
Right? That's actually yeah, that's actually a very good strategy.
Yeah. I mean, why am I telling you? Jeez.
I think you need all the tier twos for the mount.
Yeah, true. I like to equip. It also needed like a certain amount of mastery, right?
I think so. But I think everything that's like tier one doesn't you can just equip it. I think you can see it
Mm.
in the mastery UI.
Oh yeah,
Uh
S-
yeah, you can see what
level
what
3.
like which level gives you what. So lumberjack. So it all starts at the tier twos. So yeah, you need like level two from any mastery that's like
Mm.
relatives of the miner or the harvester or the carpenter.
Yeah. Also the same thing for the gear. So I think we have to reach a certain level in the mastery of, for example, warrior and hunter.
Yeah,
And this one
yeah.
you gain them by using abilities from this. Uh,
I think you get them by fighting with the gear, or that's actually that's the same actually. That's the same thing you said. Because if you fight with the knight gear, you're gonna use the knight abilities.
well, what if you don't have ability on it? Does it give you
Mm.
mastery? This is the question.
That I don't know. I actually don't know this.
Mm.
I have to ask.
Ah,
Gonna
let's
have
see.
I'm gonna have to ask the higher ups.
Oh, smart. You're staying in the middle.
Yeah, I gotta get. Just wanna kill some people. I think you also need gold.
Yeah, true. And I'm full.
I told you.
I forgot what I need for the bag.
Then you have to go like craft a bag. I think the bag is like very basic. You can just craft one very quickly
Yeah, I'd say.
with a bunch of non-refined stuff.
Mm. I gathered too much metal, I think, already. Oh, okay, no, I can do it. Yay.
Let's see what we can do now.
Oh, no, 6. Oh, what do I need for the boots? 8. Uh-huh. Someone is full too.
I mean, almost. Can I buy anything? Hmm. Is buying part of the challenge, or we have to craft everything?
Oh,
Because
no, you
there's
don't
good
have to.
stuff on the mark.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, nice. I can have boots too. Let's go. All right. Oh man, I got the boots, but I don't have the ability that allows me to do it.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
sometimes you get the ability of the other boot. So
yeah. Stop getting dodged.
yeah, maybe I should start fighting.
And you're gonna need that gold sometime,
Yeah.
at some point. Where you wanna go craft. Everything that's tier one though, it costs 0, so that's
Mm,
okay.
it's true.
But I mean, my strategy is to follow the missions and to actually see if it's gonna be like the best course of action
Oh,
to
that's
get
a
to
good
the tier
idea.
3s the fastest.
Okay, and I'm gonna make the antithesis, which is
Okay.
never follow the missions.
Don't follow the missions at all. If the
I'm seriously now just focusing on making the mount first.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see if that works out. But yeah, I need a lot of gold for this. I mean, if I could disable the missions, that would be great.
Yeah, I think you can click on the yellow thing so it stops popping out,
Yeah.
but they're just gonna stay there on your
Mm.
on that overlay.
Yeah, and I finally learned what this, how to use this fusing function, because it really took me a while to get it, and I think we need to explain it better, because lots of people are confused by it. That you can only fuse using level ones.
Yeah, yeah. Here we tried. So this is also one of the challenges as well. Like, this is a rune, and it has to represent that it's a rune,
Mm.
and it also has to represent that it's material. Uh,
What do you mean?
because because yeah, because
Material.
it's technically material. Like any level one rune that you get, it's technically gonna be used as material because you're gonna fuse your rune to level two, and it's gonna become like this wood. It's gonna have this wood frame.
Mm.
And these rock frames are gonna be like like the material because it's a tier one, so it's the ones you are using.
Oh, okay.
And we want you to avoid. I mean, I don't want to level this up to level two by mistake. I really want to just keep leveling this one up until I get it to level, I don't know, 100 or something like that.
Mm.
This is how I think. This is how what I would do. Hey, you have some loot dropped here. That's not for you. That's for the other account. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it's yours. You can come take it. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna
Is it
play
for
fair and square.
Foxy Lady or for Gato?
It's for El Gato.
Uh, well, like the issue I got with fusing the runes that kind of didn't uh, show this aspect that you're talking about, that if it has a wooden frame, that means that I should focus on this, is that when I upgrade a rune, for example, from level 1 stack, uh, the level 2, the new one, moves to another slot, and
Mm,
my cursor is still on level 1, so I don't actually think. I just keep clicking on the green arrow.
yeah, yeah. Maybe that's a bit misleading. That's sort of like a UX thing, and but yeah, I mean, it falls into the domain of art of like visual communication of how are we visually communicating these
Mm,
functions to the player in the best way possible and in the clearest way possible.
that's true.
Mm. Isn't much tier ones.
Also, one part of the challenge that we didn't clarify yet: what constitutes a full tier 3? Are we talking only weapons and armor, or uh,
Mm.
bag and shoes and mount?
No,
Though
I
that's
think
too
that's a
much,
bit
right?
too much. I think that's a bit
Yeah.
too much. Like a full set of, like you don't have the shoes because the shoes are not like armor. They're a tool,
Mm,
just like the mount.
mm.
So you just need a helmet and the fucking and the chest armor,
Yeah.
or the jacket or whatever,
Yeah.
and
A
the
weapon.
weapon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense. That's another stream.
yeah.
Full.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, the price should be a bit more than one pizza.
What are your thoughts on the dance, by the way?
It's nice at first, but gets old too quick.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, um, these 4 or 5 seconds after you win,
Mm.
it's kind of it is a bit too much, like overweight,
Mm,
especially like when you're fighting and fighting and going out and fighting. Like the loading
mm,
times are way quicker between scenes. I noticed
yeah,
that, and
yeah.
we removed the loading time for the city, so this is also great. But still, like these 5 seconds, I don't know exactly why we have them. Like I'm pretty sure it's for something related to like
I think it's something about the server. Yeah, to like to go back to that to
yeah,
the
yeah, like if someone finishes the fight, you don't want them to stay. I don't know, something related to this,
mm,
especially when it's multiplayer stuff. Yeah, yeah, I finished the mission. I wasn't planning to.
taking your strategy very seriously.
Yeah,
No missions.
no missions. I mean, I'm collecting the stuff from it, but that's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you're gonna have to finish them anyway because you're gonna do like they're telling you to do the stuff that you should be doing. So
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
it's
end up
true.
finishing them.
Because I have to finish them to move to.
Yeah.
Also, I have to finish them to move to the other towns. That's true. Nice dance.
Oh man, that's a lot of mobs. Okay. I'm really happy that the like the aggro area changed based
Mm,
on the level.
yeah, this is
That
great.
was like,
And this was like one of the. I think we did it because of a suggestion of a player.
mm-hmm.
Like someone said, like you should tie this to a mastery, and we did it. So that was a great one. Probably even Groll.
Invaluable feedback.
Hmm. God, I got myself in a pickle.
Well, I wish I could help.
Do you?
Yes, yes, I
You
do.
mean like if there was not,
I do.
you
We
wish
could
there
have
was not a
we could have
pizza?
worked. Yes, if there was not a pizza at the end, I would have helped you. But you know,
Yeah, I understand. I would do the same. Okay, like what pizza would you get?
let's go.
Stop fucking dodging. Oh, there's someone with us. Phantom. We should really remove these resources that are stuck.
Where are they stuck? Like on cliffs or something like that.
Yeah, like next to the town, because they first thing they see
Mm.
these and they go out to collect them.
Yeah. Nice. Do you have them? Do you have the boots ability?
Yeah.
Can you use it?
Yeah.
And what's up with mine? Wait, you have a mount already? Or did you buy it? You bought it.
No, I made it.
You made a mount? What the heck?
I mean, I wish someone was selling a mount. That would be a good business idea. Yeah, but what's wrong
Actually
with your
did.
boots?
There's the same bug. It's not letting me use the ability of
Really?
running with it. Yeah.
Are you sure you're matching the right boots with the ability?
I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't equip it otherwise.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you can. The
No
ability will
way.
not be used in battle because your build does not have the compatible equipment.
Yeah. But it's also the same. I mean, it wouldn't light up.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's the thing.
it wouldn't light up
That's
actually.
weird
So you have
because
to be like disabled.
like I thought you have a new account, so it shouldn't transfer
Shouldn't
this
have
bug.
this. Yeah. I don't know.
I like
Let
this
me. You know
time.
what? Maybe I should clear the cache.
Maybe yeah.
I I did that.
Okay, I'll stop until you come back. Just to be fair and square. I mean, just let me finish this fight. Because you know what they say: if you get a pizza unfairly, it will be your
You
last
can choke
pizza.
on it.
Yeah, yeah, same thing.
Yep. Still not working.
Oh yeah, you cleared and everything.
Yeah, I cleared the cache.
Hmm.
That's very weird. Then I guess I need a mount then. instead of these instead of these boots.
But is it still telling you the
Uh
same message that you cannot use them because
yeah,
you
I
have a
can't use
mount?
them because I'm mounted and like obviously I'm not mounted. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
give
very
it what
weird.
it wants. How
Yeah.
much do I need? Three
Oh, you need
boots.
a lot.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah. I mean I have some. At least I have the tools now so I can go get them.
Yeah, actually, I don't have anything but mount now, so I'm not doing great. Probably need a weapon or mm, strengthen. Hmm, standard bow.
I actually love that you can like go and fuse runes while you're gathering.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not sure if this is a bug or a feature, but I would maybe
Hmm.
maybe it counts as a bug, but for me this is a feature. Like I
Yeah,
can
true.
go and I can equip runes in this time.
Hmm.
Get punched.
Okay, we should make a sword. And I like this progression system they made for the ruins that you don't just get random ruins. You get ruins depending on your mastery level.
Mm.
So like, I mean, you it it's bad if someone doesn't know that they should increase their overall,
Yeah.
but I guess they should know because it's an important part of the game.
Mm.
I like it teaches you, right, in the tutorial.
I think it does. It tells you to get there's like reach overall mastery level 4.
Mm. Yeah.
But I think we need I talked about this to the devs, but with like all the time, I think we need like some description for every mastery. Like if you go to the mastery UI,
Mm. Mm.
maybe that it should tell you like you should do X, Y, Z to get to level up this mastery. Uh, I think that would help, like, and that would answer your question
Mm.
uh, when someone does that.
Yeah, yeah. All of our UI elements they need some tooltips, maybe. Same thing
Yeah,
that they did for
for
the
the
runes.
runes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need more T2s. Come on, man. I have this and this. Need more.
Oh, got that. Four. Didn't the mushrooms used to give you the bleed effect?
I think so, but
They removed it, right?
they're not.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's also a challenge. The bleed effect. I remember that bleed effect.
Yeah.
Like, you make it once. You make it once that like, and you make sure that it fits. Like it looks like a wound on the bear, for example.
Mm.
And then we go to use the same effect on the bat, and it's just like it doesn't work.
The flying wound.
Yeah, it's a flying wound, and I mean, it gets the message,
Yeah.
but in what way and at what cost?
Yeah. True. But wouldn't it be easier if you just added like an effect on the top? I mean, it would look nicer as an effect
There
on
is
the.
there's also effect. Yeah, there is. It has one. It also has one.
Mm.
So like the status effect that you were talking about, there's
Yeah.
one for bleeding and there's one for burning. There's also like stacks that you like. When you reach a boss, there's a boss that will make you sleep. So there's like these a sleep status, and we also have one for that.
Mm.
But any status that is being put as this UI,
Mm.
it needs. I mean, for me at least, like when I play, because I play a lot of Dota 2.
Yeah.
So for me, it's both. So what happens is you see an effect on your character, signifying X status, and you also see that icon signifying that you have this X status.
Mm.
Yeah, and about the tooltips, actually, I think we should add the tooltip to those. When they are active and you hover over them, I think you should be able to know what they are doing to you, even if it's as clear as a shield or as a bleeding or as a fire icon.
Mm. Yeah.
I think I can make a mount now. Wait, maybe I can't. No, I need more ore.
Yay.
Ah, taunting me with his mount. Oh, right. I need a bag.
I
Yeah,
think
now I have
um,
a lot of things.
I think
What are you?
I have a mission that is stuck
Yes.
because
Thank you, bugs.
I didn't follow the god of missions. I'm cursed.
You angered, you angered the gods of missions, yeah, man. How dare you? Now you will be cursed.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay, that was a good run. The run for the first bug.
Hey, finally, I have a bag now. Mm, it's me, mine as well. It's the bag mission, isn't it?
No, mine is craft a basic warrior sword
Mm.
because I already crafted it, and
Oh, no,
just
it works now.
just
Oh.
tells me to keep collecting it.
Mm-mm. Click it a bit more. I think mine just did that. Maybe you just need to keep collecting until it's like,
Yeah, I did it like 3 times already.
yeah. It's the curse.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on, come on. Let's go. This here.
Okay, what
Mm-hmm.
else do we need here? Mm,
Okay, so I am missing. I don't have anything. Let's go to fine, actually. Let's see what. Uh, I can only make one.
So yeah,
Can't I push you? Can I
push me and take my mount.
push you? Yeah.
Ah, great! I forgot what I needed. 16. What was it? 16 ore and 16 wood. Oh, time to go back.
Yeah, I think it was 16 or 8. 888.
No, not for the mount. For the like to make the bow.
Yeah, 16. I think it's 16.
16. Yeah, but that was like the 60 wood, 16 cloth. Okay.
Mm.
Actually, this is something that was solved by this isometric city. I remember like before when we had the side scroll, you had to go and come back every time from the vault to the crafting station to the refinery
Yeah,
and forget how
yeah.
much you needed and then go back and come go again.
Yeah, having the city like closer and more accessible without like the loading that I mean, there's a little loading between zones and that was there between like the city and
Oh yeah, that
like
too.
this first zone and now that's gone and
Mm.
it's actually great.
Yeah, I think this is the best decision we did.
Yeah.
Also, like probably something nice that a nice addition would be like a kind of a note that you could write on what you're collecting.
Mm, a notebook. Should
Yeah,
give you a notebook. Yeah.
yeah, a notebook
I
would be
think this
nice.
can be part of like your missions.
Oh yeah, like a gear or something that you craft.
No, no, it's just like a notebook. A UI that's your notebook, but yeah, maybe it should. That's we have to decide where to put it. Where do you think, like what should it be? Is it an item? Maybe it can be like just a UI that you can access at a certain level. Maybe you need a certain level.
Hmm.
Maybe there can be like a limit to your notes. Maybe no. Maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, we could make it a mastery, like learn how to write.
Yeah. Learn how to write exactly.
Just like
And then you can start adding like a bestiary to your notebook
oh yeah.
where you add notes about every monster you fight and what are their abilities, what do they do, what counters them,
Hmm.
how they can counter you. I don't know. That's also an idea
Yeah, it shows
where
up during
you
the
feel
battle.
like yeah, maybe. Or you can just go like do some reading before you go to the battle. Like, wait, hold on. You open the book. 1 minute.
Especially in the real
Don't attack
time.
me. Oops, connection lost. Why?
Oh really? I think there's
Maybe it's from my. Maybe it's my connection.
some sabotage. I think
Mm-hmm.
not me.
I'm being. Your agents are trying to sabotage my missions.
Yeah,
First, they started with the
the
boots
mount.
bug.
Ah yeah,
And
the
now
boots.
and now and now this. But I am resilient. I am a bear.
Yeah, like this game teaches you how to be resilient, how to not give up, try to find solutions. Wait a
And I
minute.
want to kill
I
this guy.
I do have enough money.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it! I need more money. Didn't think about this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fight. Do higher tier monsters give you better money? Do you know that?
Yeah, for sure. I think,
Okay, let's see.
of course. But I don't know how much the difference between like the one and the two. I'm sure they're gonna give you more.
Man, the pierce sucks.
You need money all the time. The Pierce sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why is it? Is it getting like
it's like
it has a matching ability, but I mean you need to
the
like
bleed.
level up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but by itself, it's like it feels it's worthless. Like
Mm.
first of all, it has
Mm.
this waiting time. Second of all,
Yeah.
it's like just a level. What do I have?
Yeah.
Level 4 maybe pierce is like two of the punches. Whereas like this dagger one.
Yeah, I like the shield. I like the shield one with the spear. I'm sorry, the one with the spear that
Ah, okay.
and you make the damage and whatever damage you took, it gives you a shield. Uh,
Hmm.
oh shit! I think I'm gonna die now.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I entered the. I'm way over my head. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get a lot of money from this. Cash rules everything around me.
Oh, we're having people on our chat on Twitch. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, so there are some requests to fix some bugged Assassin Hood T2, T3. Yeah, we heard about this. Can't wait to see the mount. Oh, we have a mount already. Sorry, new here. Is
Oh
this
shit!
an
I'm gonna
MMO?
die.
Yes, Trakchi. It's an MMO on. We have a demo now on Steam Next Fest. It's called The World of Nifty Craft. You can come try it out. It's a mix of MMO and card battling deck builder. So there's a seamless world now. Cool. Yeah, baby. This is what we're excited about right now. And you can use the
Mm-hmm.
mount in this in the town. This is also a nice thing. Are there more than just the map I see on the bottom right corner? Yeah, we have how many zones?
Right now we have six, maybe. No, it's six, seven. Other than this one, there's like six, seven, eight.
Hmm.
Uh,
Nice.
the eighth is the black zone where like you, it's gonna have like different PvP rules and.
Yeah, so these
But yeah,
are
there's eight other than this one,
yeah,
and more to come. I hope.
yeah. So from Beirut we go to Damascus, starting from Tehran.
Yes, yes.
Any fictional characters shown here? They're not related to any real characters. Just a note. We're now in this
How?
tutorial
Yeah.
zone, Tehran, and we're planning to go to these three because right now we're doing the challenge of reaching who's gonna first reach tier 3 build, which is weapon T3, helmet, and armor. And the winner will get a pizza from the boss. With the boss who doesn't know yet that there's a pizza.
Now he does. I saw him on the chat, I think.
Yeah, did he mention anything?
Nope.
Okay, that's a
Mm.
bad sign.
Yeah.
Because then what
We'll
is
just
the point?
buy. Just you know what? Just maybe just buy the pizza and
And
send
add
him
it
the
to
thing.
your invoice.
Yeah. Add it to the invoice thing. Pizza. Pizza for winning the challenge on stream. But I have.
Oh no, I can't collect my gold from the fight.
I
Damn
don't
it.
have it. Why?
Okay, so
No.
the what happened?
No, I see your screen. I see the. I see that you can't take
Yeah,
the thing. Can't take the bag. Oh, that sucks. Uh,
yeah, let's send it. It's a nice way to say a bug. So the energy bar works just like an ATB, but allows you better actions in battle the more you wait. Yeah, like this is what we're aiming for. Still, we need a lot of balancing, like with adding new abilities and fusing them and balancing the abilities versus the energy. It's a work in progress, especially the battles and balancing. But this is the aim, like to make a. It's like a resource that you use and a kind of a strategy. So like you can add uh, some abilities that don't take too much energy. Like you see here, the energy on the upper left corner of each ability. So, for example, the pierce, I kind of still feel that's useless because it takes 2 energy. It takes 3 seconds to load or 2 seconds, and it's just worth of 2 punches, which is the same amount of energy, but still, I don't know. Maybe I'm just don't like the
no, you
pierce.
gotta get value for your abilities.
Yeah,
But I think like the sword is a bit basic. I don't know.
yeah, true. Also, that's the thing. Which is something I wanted to suggest, like because we always push people to choose the sword, and it is one of the feedback that we got. Like they didn't get a choice in the matter. Maybe they wanted to
Yeah,
make a hunter uh, build,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is
That's
what
right.
I'm trying to do right now.
But I think like the hunter build starts at the T2. So the idea of teaching you how to make the sword, it's the only item
Mm.
that has a tier
Mm.
one
Mm.
and the soldier ones, and that's intentional so that people can just take the sword and with this like very basic ability learn. And then when you're like when you by the time you got out of that of this tutorial, you have the I think you'll have the means to just choose to change to do any different class.
Yeah, true.
I think you're gonna have enough resources and enough like you'll have the tools to gather those resources and to make uh, whatever build you would like to.
Yeah, yeah, true. Like still, this is all tutorial island.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs a lot of also rethinking, in my opinion,
Mm,
like how to
mm,
make it uh, feel free. Because this is, I think, the aim that we have right now is to feel free at the same time to
yeah.
teach you stuff. But we could like mix the two, like make it feel free, but it's actually not very too much freedom. Uh,
Mm,
so yeah, like a bit scripted, because I've seen people uh, being a bit confused. Like, okay, what is it now? Because it's not very conventional
yeah.
way of teaching.
Yeah.
But some people like this also, of course. I mean, that's why we added this on and off indicator for the missions, because some people like
Yeah.
to know.
I advocated for that.
Yeah,
I'm one of those people who don't like to be told what to do at all.
yeah,
Especially
agreed.
in games. I mean, these starting tutorial missions, they are good because they teach you how to. I mean, if I would go and if I imagine that these missions were not there, uh, the game's gonna be very hard to understand, and the progression is gonna be very hard to understand.
Yeah, true.
Or at least it's gonna be like, a lot of time that you can just save by just giving tips.
Mm.
And your end goal is to reach the main island, the main continent,
Mm.
and not to stay there. So
Yeah, true. That's true. Nice. More zone equals more time spent in game. Yeah, that's it. Are those also like in the zones? You have more. You get to know the multiplayer aspect more because you choose your hometown, and by choosing your hometown, you also collect flag points, and you go on controlling outposts in the zones for taking them from other guilds, from other towns. Sorry. Uh, so this is the nice thing about the other zones, and there are special rules for each zone. So some zones you can attack other players. Some zones you cannot unless if you have a flag up and they have a flag up.
Mhm.
Are those action cards in battle dropped by enemies or can be looted? Hmm. I think both. So like when you,
It's loot. It's
yeah.
mm.
I mean there are,
And missions.
yeah, yeah. You can, so like these action cards, or we call them abilities. You collect them either by fighting uh, mobs like this one, killing it and looting whatever they drop, or you can get it from missions, like Abbas said, and you can also get it from the guild. They can donate for you, and I mean there's also some stuff that we change from time to time. Uh, like I heard the looting will be a bit different later, the looting system, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, I have enough money for a bow. Let's go. So which mission are you on right now, Abbas?
It's asking me to craft with a warrior helmet,
Ah, okay, so
but
we're,
I'm gonna go get my mount first.
mm,
I mean,
yeah,
I've been fighting a lot of monsters. I have some good gold, but I need to make a mount now.
yeah,
This has become a necessity.
Mm, it is.
The bare necessities.
What is that? Was from Mowgli?
The Jungle Book, yeah, you know
Yeah,
the song, the bare
uh,
necessities.
it's a
It's
great song.
Mother Nature's recipe. As my mount, my flying carpet, I love you. Why can't I? What
What?
what? Uh,
You still cannot?
I can't equip my mount
What?
because I think
That's
the game thinks I'm mounted, you know. But I mean, I should be able to at least switch the mount. I can't equip it. Can wear it. It says I can wear it, so I can wear it, but I can't equip the mount. I don't know.
really?
That
That's
is
weird.
weird. That's very weird.
I like it happened twice to you, like
Yeah.
in a row. In a huh.
Who did you pay? Are you giving pizza to the devs? Who did you bribe?
So you cannot run. You cannot use a mount.
I cannot run and I cannot use my mount.
Ah,
I cannot equip my mount. You know, I can equip the boots with their ability, but I cannot equip the mount to use it, and I cannot run because it says that I am mounted. And that's, I mean,
that's weird.
it's very weird. And now, anyway, oh well.
Well, you know what they say, like walking is healthier.
Yeah,
So
gotta stay in shape.
exactly, yeah.
But I mean, I wish I could run as well, because running is also good. You know?
I don't know. Some like you get many injuries while running. So
Yeah.
like they say, like running
It's
is one of the
dangerous.
very dangerous hobby.
I do look strong. Let's kill more monks.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Great. So, but what should we do? Shall we continue the challenge?
Yeah, I mean, we're playing. We're having fun.
Yeah.
I asked them about the mount thing,
Oh yeah.
but even if it doesn't work, we're just gonna let's see. I mean, if you end up winning, you
It,
gotta have to share the pizza,
oh,
because I was at a disadvantage.
that's true. And if I
I
lose,
mean, if you
you
lose,
should get two pizzas, right?
yeah, exactly, because well,
Like we're hosting a cat from our friends who are on holidays,
Mm,
and she already or he already puked in my room, shit on the floor, and
amazing.
yeah, like the room I work from. I cleaned that up, so that was good. But then, like now, there's a constant smell of piss that I don't know where it's coming from. It's just driving me
Is
insane.
that is that a girl? Is it a kitten, like a small cat, or
No,
an
no,
adult?
adult, but it looks that it's I don't know, it's a bit weird cat.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like,
Maybe it's
hmm. I mean, it was gotten
I don't know
from a
because I
shelter
have
before,
okay.
but it's pretty not like new one. It has
Mm,
like some weird behaviors. Like I love cats and I know how to treat them normally, but this one is a bit of a challenge.
okay. Did, does it have like the all the stuff like the litter box and all of that?
Yeah, yeah,
Litter
and
box.
we
Yeah.
clean them often, and like
Could
her,
they be in heat or something? Is it meowing in a very weird way, like meow? You know?
no,
Does
and
it do that? No.
it's also fixed, so I don't think they feel the heat anymore.
Ah, okay. No, that's weird. I mean, all my cats puke all the time. I have to clean 3 pukes every morning.
Really?
Like it's either a fur ball or so I have three, and
Ah, okay.
sometimes this one time they even puked on my keyboard. Thank God it's a mechanical keyboard. Yeah, I wake up and there's like a fur ball on my keyboard.
Ugh.
So yeah,
Yeah, they choose the really smart places, right?
yes,
Like,
yes.
where should I
They
puke?
let you know. They are very smart. You know, they are very smart, and they know when to send a message.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really most of the time understand the message, but you get
Yes.
it in one way or another. Like this one, yesterday morning, and I had like my shift for watching the game till 3, I think, in the morning, and I went to sleep, and around 5 I heard like "Bleh," and I just got up, and it was like sleeping on our bed, and I started like pushing it like off the bed, like puke on the floor, and no, it was like
Yeah,
it got
nope.
hold of the
Yeah.
bed sheet and just like, no, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna puke here.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. My cats, they always puke. They choose to puke on the carpet also, all the time, every time. Any carpet. It's just the carpet. I mean, there's like a laminated floor, but they don't like it. They like it when the surface just absorbs the puke, and it's hard for you to clean it. That's where they are most satisfied. But I mean, I love them.
Yeah, yeah, these little fuckers there.
Yeah.
You cannot not love them. Like I'm planning to get one with my wife. So she wants to get these really nice looking ones. They call them rag
Hmm.
dolls.
Yeah, I love ragdolls. They're very pretty.
Yeah, and they're very docile and like happy, and
Yeah.
they're not aggressive at all. And I want to get one from the shelter, like the most aggressive one.
I want a tiger.
I mean, not aggressive per se, but like something that
Yeah,
has a
yeah, yeah.
personality, like not always nice.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they have personalities. But yeah, I agree. All my cats are stray cats. They're like
Yeah.
adopted cats.
But you have three.
Yeah, I have three.
And like you live in an apartment, right?
Yeah.
And how does that translate? Is it good? What do you think?
Um,
Like, is it too small for them? Do you think that they?
yeah, yeah. Cats, they need space, especially if they don't all like each other. So
That's true.
basically, like all three of my cats, they actually don't like each other. They don't fight all the time, but they don't always get along. So So yeah, they split like each one goes into a room or something like that.
Mm.
There's not much fighting that happens, but sometimes they yell at each other. Sometimes they,
Yeah.
they do. Yeah, sometimes I see like these videos of people with cats, and like the cats are so loving to each other, and I'm like, why can't I have this? Yeah, they don't, they don't. If one of them is like, if I pet one, the other one is gonna get jealous of the other one, and they're gonna be
Really,
like,
this much?
they would go kick them, they would kick them away, so they would take their place, stuff like that.
But did you get them all the same time or separately?
No, no, no. One of them was actually my wife's cat, so
Mm.
she came in as a package,
Okay.
uh, and then and then and then we together adopted two cats because they also like they were twins. They were
Mm.
like two sisters. Funnily enough, they don't like they tolerate each other, but they don't really like each other.
Okay.
So yeah, we ended up with these three. But I wouldn't adopt more. Mainly because it's hard. It's really hard to travel with pets.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you cannot. Can you even travel with cats easily? Like, I think with dogs is easier,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's the same. It's the same thing. You just buy them a cage and you take them with you.
Oh, you mean like
But
over,
it's
like in a international
yeah,
traveling?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. But traveling like commuting, no way. Dogs for sure they're easier because like you teach the dog to go walk with you, and
Yeah. I like, especially if
cats.
you go like with a car somewhere, it's also.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, the cats, they make a big deal every time we take them to the vet.
Yeah,
So yeah, they don't like going outside of their zone.
true. Yeah. Yeah, like whatever cat we host, first 2 days, they're just like super angry and meowing and hissing at
Mm,
everything.
yeah.
Very moody. But like
Oh, where's the turtles?
at my
Yeah.
wife's village in here in Poland, uh, there's like a big house, the family house, and there's a cat,
Mm,
big orange cat, and this is the best one. It's just like,
yeah. I love orange cats are known to be like to have like a very good personality, and
yeah, they're
they
just
like
silly.
people, and they're very fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What? They asked me only to refine one. Ah, because I don't have much level one. Okay. So look, I'm not trying to ride my mount much, just so I level the
So,
playing
you are
field.
you are honorable.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go put it in the market even, just so to show my good intentions. I just
Okay.
want the whole pizza. Goodbye,
I
mount.
have a lot of stuff.
But I hope it didn't have to fix. Oh god, it's damaged. Okay, well, let me give it to someone.
You have to repair it now. Yeah.
Who's this phantom?
Yeah,
That's hello. Let's trade. I'll
that's
give you a
Phantom. If you
mount.
want a mount,
I mean, I hope he understands it in a in a nice way.
are you hitting on me?
Well, we're both foxes. We're both
Yeah.
consenting foxes.
Ex-
Oh, yeah, accepted. What? Trade failed? Why? Wait, wait, wait,
Yeah, maybe he has a full. He left. He's like, nope, I don't need this.
wait. Okay, here. And here. Confirm. Okay, it's on you. Accepted. Yay! Treat it well. Also, this it's a bit annoying when
Yeah,
you
what
want
do
to
I?
trade someone and the whole screen becomes red for them.
Mm,
So what do I have? 30 of this. Yay! He's flying.
he used it. Yeah.
He's happy. We. All right. Twigs. Twigs. 16, 36. Oh no, I think I have to upgrade my bag. Great. No,
What else do I need? This is mine.
excuse me. Have you heard of territory? Meow.
Yes. Meow.
But we really need music in this game,
Yeah.
or like some
Maybe a
kind
radio
of.
station.
Oh, yeah, the nifty station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually I could see that. Or like
Yeah.
someone.
No, I mean, really, I really I really love that idea. Like the last GTA I played was, I think it was GTA 4
Mm,
or San Andreas as well,
yeah.
and that's the last I played of like these kind of games. So yeah, it's having that radio in the car, that was really something.
Mm. Yeah. Also, Fallout. Have you played any Fallout?
Yeah, also, yeah.
This was also great. Wait, what? How do I still have the? I still have the
Buy a
mount.
bag. Let's buy the bag. Maybe I gave it back to you,
No,
or maybe not.
no. Look, he's flying. What?
It's flowing. Ah, this is damaged.
Ah, no, it disappeared. Weird. Okay, why not? I mean, it is a phantom mount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
What else do I need? Okay, where are we? Cotton. Let's go get some cotton. I can't get this cotton.
two. What would? Yeah. 26. So after Steam Next Fest, I'm going for a week to Holland, to the Netherlands.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
So there's this Green Day concert happening. Uh,
Okay.
I know they're still alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I would love to.
Yeah. So they're doing
As
this 30 year anniversary or 20
oof.
for I think for Dookie and 10th for I think either 10 or 20 for American Idiot or and the other one too.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh man, I feel old.
yeah, exactly. And to remind ourselves better, we're gonna go see it live.
Yes, you must. I mean,
Yeah, I've never seen
it's
them live, but
because you feel old. Yeah.
so that would be
What
fine.
what bands have you seen live?
Not very well known. I've seen Franz
Mm,
Ferdinand, uh,
I don't know that.
pretty good one, and I've seen him for free. It's like they were playing for. There's this city that everyone hates in Poland. It's called Łódź.
Okay.
So they were.
Okay.
It had like a birthday for 450 years. So they
Mm,
invited this band, uh,
okay.
and there's a famous song. It's called "The City Is on Fire." Burn the city. Everyone loved it. Very
Look, he's
fitting.
talking about us.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I've seen the Black Angels. I'm not sure also if you know them.
No.
They're very like psychedelic band, and you
Okay.
just go there and get high without anything.
Okay.
Why is everything damaged
Yeah,
on
I
my
like
back?
those. Did you lose? Maybe because you lost a fight or something.
Ah, yeah, true.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh, to, I need. I don't have any. I need more copper. Interesting. Yeah, but that's cool. So you just decided to go there because you saw that like Green Day is having this
Yeah,
tour.
this was like the start, and then it became bigger. Like we decided to make a road trip from Poland.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, and uh, yeah. So like my wife, her brother, and a few of her friends were all gonna go there. We made a road trip before, me, her, and her brother to Italy and Germany
Nice.
to Oktoberfest. But yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a smart idea. Like I still have some injuries from that time.
Seriously.
Yeah, I fell on my face from a table, and there's a video of it, so that's great.
You can't have too much beer.
Yeah, this is the motto there. And not only beer, like they drink schnapps like crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do in Netherlands, but uh, judging from our previous trips, it doesn't look very
Yeah, just be
promising.
careful, wear some protective gear.
Yeah, warrior helmet.
Yeah, just grab some gear and go. Refine the brass bar 16. I couldn't refine 16 brass bars. Why? I need more.
This is where
Man,
I'm stuck at too.
I focused on all the tier twos, and now I need tier ones again. Like,
Suffering from success.
look at all these resources. What am I gonna do?
Dirty
Hmm,
cotton fabric.
more, more. Let's kill this guy. I need the money. Nice. Yeah. When is the concert? In the summer? When like?
Mm,
After directly after Next West?
yeah, like on the we leave on the 18th,
Oh,
and I think the concert is on the 19th or 20th.
sweet.
Yeah, it was great timing. I mean, I didn't plan it. It just
Yeah,
planned itself well.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got there's like Placebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're coming to Tbilisi, and we bought the tickets and everything. But the concert is like on a Thursday in September, and it's a very weird timing, to be honest.
Is it a
And
open place or what? Like open
I
air?
don't know. I never went to that venue. I don't know the venue how it's gonna look like.
Mm. But usually, like that's the time for the season of bands and
Yeah, but I mean
festivals.
on a Thursday.
Yeah, true. Well, actually, I don't know what day is it. Let's see the one on the for the Green Day,
Can I do that? No,
17, 18.
it's
Well, actually,
official
it might be
conference.
like on a Wednesday. This Green Day concert.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess if you wanna go, you're gonna go.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
even my friends in Lebanon, they also like they really like Placebo. It's one of my favorite bands.
Mm.
Uh, and they all also bought the tickets and they're all coming.
Oh, nice.
So it's a good. It's gonna be a good occasion.
Yeah. Are you going to any festivals?
Uh,
Or is there like a festival that you go to each year or something?
there was one. There was one that they do it here. But like I don't know. The last time we went, there was a lot of traffic. I mean, it's a great. They bring like really good bands to play. There's
Mm.
uh, there's Archive coming this year,
Mm.
and Aurora. I mean, I like Aurora.
Mm.
Um, and a couple of other ones, but I mean, like Archive
The main one.
is the main thing that I would go to. But it's it's a 3 day festival, and it's gonna be like a lot of traffic. Last time, it's usually like a 30-minute road to get
Mm.
to the venue. Last year, it took us 2 hours.
Really?
So yeah, because everyone goes there. Everyone is going. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through that again.
Mm. Yeah, you don't want like, but this is weird from the organization, right?
I mean, they do it in a venue, and there's like a couple of roads that lead to it. So I mean, they can't control when everyone's gonna go.
That's true.
Unless you go like and like at this, I don't know, extremely unexpected time, maybe in the middle of the night when no one's going or when everyone's already there. You're
Mm.
gonna If you go in a normal like in the normal times that everyone else goes to, like the traffic hours and rush hours, you're not gonna get there in 2 hours and like and on time, or
Yeah,
it's just gonna take a lot of time to get there.
that's true.
Refine our plans. Let's go. I need more tier ones.
Oh, we got a few followers from this team. Demo
Sweet.
Clinchos, Strakchi9, and Evie. Welcome everyone to the world of
Hello.
Nifty Craft,
Welcome.
where you put curses on other people so they don't ride mounts and cannot run.
You jinxed them. There was someone called Jinx when we started. Maybe that
Uh-huh.
was it.
Yeah. Did you look at it? Should not look at it.
Yeah, maybe I maybe I did.
Oh,
So do
wait.
you use the mouse? Do you use the mouse for moving, or do you use the WASD?
Depends. My hands are always
Okay.
on both, so I think
Okay.
I change once in a while. But yeah, it's nice that you could use one hand for
Mm.
something. Oh, okay. I have the last job now. The one before moving to the other continent.
I think you're gonna win this, but let's see. Let's see. It's a long way to the tier threes, I think.
Mhm.
Where's all the wood, man?
Here, there's a lot of
There's not
wood.
enough.
Like you want tier one or what?
I want a tier one. Yeah, I
Ah,
have.
yeah. There's so
Like I
much
told
tier
you, I
two.
have all the tier twos, and I, just, I need the tier ones.
There's one here where I am, below you.
Which one are you? You're the one below me.
Yeah,
Okay. How
that's why I'm
honorable!
gonna take
How
it.
honorable of you. No, no, please.
What a dick move. Huh?
I'm just saying you're honorable. Don't.
I'll ruin everything, but
Yeah.
I just can't help it, man. In my blood. Well, like what still do you have? You have to refine shit, right?
Yeah, I have to refine, and I think
After
what
refine,
else?
you
Is
get
that it?
this. Yeah,
You can leave.
yeah. So maybe
Okay, let's
I'll
go.
wait for you, and then we can fight these horde of mushrooms in the east together.
The ones at the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just because there's a lot of them level two.
What? Do I still need to refine more? Ugh, now I need the tier two. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so bad. I mean, I already refined the.
So yeah, you're right. I think that if you have a warrior build equipped, even though if you don't use the abilities, you could.
You get the points.
Yeah.
You get the skill points.
But where is it? Because I don't think I have. Or no, wait a minute. Actually, no, I have this enfeeble ability, which is pretty
Yeah, I
useless.
think the enfeeble is. It is. It's for the helmet.
Oh yeah,
I
no
always I always use these for the. I put like a punch or a shield on the helmet. I think it gives a lot of value.
shield.
Yeah, because the value of the shield almost doubles if you put it on an equipment instead
Ah, this
of the
block.
thing. Yeah, yeah, the block or the punch, both. Like you're gonna get good value for it.
Mm.
So like right now, my I have a punch on the helmet. So if I put it on the default one, it's gonna be like 26 damage. Now if I put it on the helmets, that's 44 damage.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think about this. Yeah.
Whoa. I just need more. Thank you. Craft any two T2 weapon. Let's go. Uh, oh, planks. God damn it. But I should be able to refine the planks.
Hmm.
I have the gold. Do I have the gold? I have the gold. Yes. Mm. See, I'm gonna get the. What can I craft? Maybe I can be a druid today. Ah, I need more money. Okay, fine.
Yeah, they're expensive. These
Yeah.
tier two.
So let's kill something. Okay. Wait, maybe we should have gone. I think we can kill that thing, that gathering. You think we can kill them now?
Oh,
I don't think so. The big gathering of NPCs.
the horde on the east.
Yeah. Oh god damn this.
Probably, yeah. I mean, like we're gonna die quite a while, quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we get that money.
Yeah, that's sweet money. Also, just waiting for better abilities because I'm not getting
I
any.
mean, like the crafting you're talking about, like how it forces you to craft the sword. It's because the sword is a tier one. Now I'm noticing. So the crafting after you craft the sword and the helmet, it actually tells you to craft any T2 weapon. Interesting. Or like any T2 armor.
Armor. Yeah.
But I think the problem is that the mission marker is just leads you to
To the warrior forge.
the warrior forge. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. I think that's the issue. Because the text says craft any weapon or like any armor.
Mm.
Let's fuse up some runes first. Okay, let's go kill some of them.
Let's go.
Look at them. They're
Oh,
ready. They're ready to box.
yeah. Well, let's get these level ones first.
The small ones, yeah.
Yeah. Not many.
And this guy's dead. He's dead. Yeah. See this punch? I have it on the helmet. It gives a lot of value.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's this one. Yep. You're dead. You is dead. That was
Nice.
easier than expected.
Yeah. Attack missed. Great.
Punch it. Uh, I'm still punching. Look at all that loot.
Oh.
This is yours. This is yours. Hey, where's mine?
Didn't we like have
Uh,
this the one that should shine only if it's for you?
Yeah, I think that's also a bug. I reported it a couple of
Yeah.
days ago. I mean, I'm reading. I'm only picking up mine.
Yeah.
Is this also mine? Yes, that's mine. Hey, those are yours, I think.
Mm.
If I have enough gold, I need more. I think we need like 34 gold for the tier 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's clear these. Let's kill these
Those ones?
shitheads. Yeah, let's kill these shitheads. Can't
Yeah.
gank the player. I don't want to gank the player. I want to fight the thing. Gonna put them in my pasta.
Yeah. Just hope that they're not magic ones.
Even better.
Like this is something I really love about this game. Like the battles are really fun.
Mm,
If they just expand on them more, make them deeper, and like more abilities and more
yeah,
strategy, that would be great.
yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to grab the bag and it's not letting me grab it.
Not me. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. Did I take your gold? No, I didn't.
Whoops.
Yeah, I think it needs a bit more layers in the battle. Like some. I mean, these are small NPCs, so that's fine. But I
Sounds for
mean,
you.
maybe like the bigger ones.
Mm.
It's not. It says Foxy Lady,
Really?
doesn't it? Yeah.
For me, it says Jeremy.
Interesting.
Maybe
Wait,
they're
I'm
on
gonna
top of
take it
each other.
anyway. Yeah, take one.
Ah, okay.
Now you can take. Yeah, they're on top of each other.
Yeah, I took
Okay,
the yours and you took mine.
33. Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
kill a bit more of these. So they
yeah,
would spawn next to the new players. We can help new players
mm.
this way. Because when there's like, I don't know if that's still the case.
There it is. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we could clear them all actually. Do some cleanups.
Ba-da-da. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, wow. What? Oh my god. So bad. It's with
Yeah.
5 health. He dodges
Yeah.
the attack.
Again.
Motherfucker. Who did I just waste the mana on? Let's get rid of this guy.
Nice.
Ah, you saved my ass,
You're welcome.
man. There's one here for you. This one is here for you. And I think, oh, this is mine.
Yeah,
And this is mine. Ooh. I'm gonna kill these because they're standing in the way of my loot.
that's very honorable of you. Get off my loot.
Yeah, but I think maybe you should have like the health bar follow you. I mean, it makes the game easy that you can just, get out of a fight and your health just refreshes when you go into another fight.
Ah, yeah, true. I mean, like, you mean like not to make it like this? To make it kind of a bit more permanent?
Yeah, like just the RPGs, like maybe you can have like a regeneration of
Yeah,
your HP,
yeah, I think
but
so
it's
too.
just, yeah.
I think like in Raven Dawn, they have such a thing. Like you fight a
Mm,
battle, and then when you win, there's a kind of a cooldown, and then it starts regenerating.
okay. What? That's the salt one. What about this one? This one's yours.
Yeah, the rest are yours.
Yes. Got all these runes. Let's take these. Just gonna clean up this. I think we can go craft now. How much gold do you have?
Mm, let me check. 160.
Nice.
But I don't think we need to craft to move to the other town.
I'm not sure. Did you open the thing?
Yeah, for me
Did
it's
the port open for you?
yeah.
Oh,
Like, did you kill the 15 mushrooms, or did you reach
I'm not sure. Let me check this.
this mission? Like, it's after refining, I think. After refining the 16 of each.
Because it's asking me to craft.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Slot one ability to the boots or something. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this order.
Maybe because you're having this issue. The boot is you also your mission system is screwed up.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Is
Man,
the boot like one of the essential missions that you have to use to do it?
I don't.
Okay. Let me do the mission. See if when I do. Okay, so I did the mission. So it makes the mission work, but I still can't run.
So you.
Yeah, I think I only have like these two missions that say to craft. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm done.
But it should show you on
Alright.
this. There's another mission called Chapter 4. Choose your hometown from the port.
That's true. I don't know.
Cool. Come try.
Let's go. I'm gonna just finish. Maybe I don't know. I'm just gonna go finish this one. This Phantom is really enjoying this one. Okay, what can I craft from here? NAT2 armor. I'm gonna You know what? Maybe I'm gonna craft a staff. How about that? What does it give me? What does this staff deal? Poison damage. Poison explode. Nice. Thunder strike and burn. Hmm. Let's go for the fire mage build. Right.
Oh, I got the.
Last job. Oh, now I got it. Okay. So now
Yeah.
I got the kill 15 thing. Yeah.
Oh, really? So it wasn't
Yeah.
counting
Yeah.
before.
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
I didn't craft. Maybe I don't know. I mean, we killed a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you had. I finished 15 at least.
I think I'm just gonna trash this suit. It's useless. Wait, I trash this
Steel
guy.
plank.
Okay, what else can I do now? Can I craft anything from here? Can I craft a helmet or something? No. Can I refine? I have a lot of items on my bag. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Yeah, I gotta go kill these. I'm just gonna go back to the corner. I think I have like, oh, I don't have. God damn,
Alright.
man. I crafted this wand, the staff, but I don't have any runes for it. It's just sad. It's just sad.
Great job. I mean, I
Like, look at this
have.
art lead. He's the noob. Like, is your art leader noob? Yes, he is.
I have like a. I have a thunder strike, which is I think this is for your fire stuff. Can you actually
Yeah, I
trade
think it works.
runes or no?
We need to be in the same guild. You can do like a guild donation.
Ah,
So
okay.
if you join the same guild, you ask for a donation from your guild
Let's make a guild then.
for the thing, and yeah, yeah, sure, give me one. Let's
Let's.
go. Is there anything that you need? I can give you. I have a lot of swift strikes. You're using the dagger. I have like four. You can use them to level it up. To level up the. Oh, you're using a bow. Wait, do I have
Yeah, but
anything for a bow?
I'm gonna change the for a dagger. I think it's better.
Yeah, I can give you the one. Let's make a guild. What should we name that
Pizza party.
guild? Pizza party.
Hmm. I'm not sure actually if we fixed the guild thing
Let's
because there
try it.
was
Anyway,
I don't know how to invite or
now the public. Okay, I create.
what did you name it?
Invite. Pizza party. It's called pizza party. Are you a friend? You should be. Invite. How can I get your user ID? Accept. How do I get your user ID? I don't know.
Oh, okay, I found it.
You did.
Yeah,
Nice.
I joined.
Yes, we are two.
All
Now
right,
you can go to like the guild donation
guild.
and wait. I'm gonna request. What was it that you had?
Thunder strike.
Yeah. I hope this is working. I really hope this is
I
working.
think we're the first
Okay.
ones to test it for a while.
Did you go?
What? It said
Did
decline.
you get anything?
No.
Yeah, this is a trade. I don't think you can trade runes.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So if you go to the guild,
Guild.
did you get any messages that said like guild donation? Yeah, I don't think it's working. I don't think that the donation system is working.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ah,
try
it's
again.
okay. If you go to the guild at
Ah,
the
but I
fourth
can
tab,
only
yeah, you can
request.
request. Yeah, I think it's not working.
Yeah, because it's not even clickable, is it? Did it click
Yeah,
with
you
you?
can. You can click it and then like it gives you a list of all the runes
No, I mean like the
and you can
runes
request.
are not
Yeah, they're not
clickable.
clickable. You can't do anything. It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Uh, God damn it.
Well, something to look up for next time.
Yeah.
Did they fix the guild donation? Yes, they did.
Hmm.
Anyway, I can just slot a punch, and I think it's gonna do like decent
Mm.
damage. Yeah, that's decent. Enfeeble. Just gonna go back to the place and try to kill them.
Okay, what else do I need?
Come on, give me something. Is you serious?
Not giving you cold?
Not getting the thing, the rune that I want.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think this is something that also not very well balanced, like that, or like probably they have it in the plan, but they didn't implement it yet.
Yeah,
Is that like what build you have? Probably it should give you more runes towards it.
more of that. Mm.
And maybe not actually, because it will discourage you from trying other builds.
Yeah, that's also true.
Mm. Yeah,
And I mean, you get runes all the time. You're getting runes like by killing monsters. You get runes by completing missions.
yeah, true.
Uh, there's an abundance of runes, but sometimes just you are cursed. Maybe the game is just, doesn't. It's just giving me some shields. Come on,
Yeah, what
man.
have you done? Looks
I
like
don't need this. I don't need this. I haven't done anything.
you've been behaving.
I've been behaving myself from time to time.
Mm.
on, give me a burn or something.
Nice dinosaur, Evie.
Hmm?
No, there's this Evie on our chat on Twitch. She sent a dancing dinosaur.
Ah. Shit, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Come on, come on. Gotta kill this guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, I got one. I
Yeah.
can't believe it. I can't believe it. I got a thunderstrike.
Yeah.
Uh.
Now you will not be able to equip it. Knowing your luck.
I got a lost connection. The moment I opened the rooms, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. I can't, man. The world is against me today. Wait, why do I have? Why do I?
What now?
Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I gotta choose the hometown now. Let's go.
This fortify looks good. This shield. Let's see what we need to craft the knight armor.
Yeah, the small shield or is the big one?
I don't know. Just got fortified.
Uh,
Oh, I can actually craft it. Nice. Yeah.
let's see, and
Uh-oh.
what else can I do?
Wait a minute. Do I need more money? Oh, come on.
Gotta get money.
Seriously. Let's put some stuff on the market. Maybe someone will buy it. Oh, of course they're damaged.
No.
Hmm.
Okay, we can now leave this place. But do I want to?
Well, I made some collections before I leave, and yes, I am leaving. All right. Let's choose Arzul Hermelis Akaria. Hmm. Which one was the forest town?
The forest. Oh man, I don't know. These are new names to me.
Mm.
So like, I'm not sure which is which, but I think the forest is Akaria.
Okay.
It's Akaria. Akaria. It's Akaria. This guy's still just fighting like Rudy. Come here, Rudy. I'm gonna give you give you some stuff, man. Maybe not. Maybe I should just leave him. We can learn the game and progress.
Yeah.
Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and
Well, I
he's
gave
gonna fish.
I gave a man a mount and he's never been off of it
And
since then.
my God, yeah. I don't know. Should I go to the snow? Should I go to the
Actually, I
snow?
went to
Should
the
we go to the
desert.
same town? Which one is it? I
Uh,
like the desert, but I
Hermelis.
wanted Hermelis. It's the desert, obviously. Herzol. You know what? I'm gonna go to Akaria. I'll meet you in the snakes world.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should finish it
Oh
in
man,
Snakeborough. What, you went to
yeah.
Ice?
No, I went to the first, but I now like the mount thing is really gonna be a problem
Ah,
because now there's like bigger distances.
yeah.
And a friend. Find a friend. Now, first of all, let's maybe craft something we don't have. We're gonna need tier 2 flail. Give me a flail, baby. And the pickaxe. Come on, come on. Yes. Maybe I should try the different tools. I don't know. I don't want to waste the resource on it.
Ah, okay, so you need to actually have the bar from the second tier and resource of the third tier
Yeah.
so you can craft.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Very nice.
Okay, so I have this. This.
Is the
Just
pizza actually worth it?
this. I don't know.
Actually, let's see what I have. Like, I don't
Just
know.
gonna order one now and just gonna order a pizza and just play the game anyway. Let's go kill.
Okay, 16.
I need some wood. Okay, let's go get some wood.
This is one. 16 cloth. Actually, it's not that bad. Like the level 3. Because usually they only ask for one.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on
yeah,
what you
but
choose.
you need the refined tier 2
Mm-hmm.
and the non-refined tier 3
Yeah.
to make a refined tier 3. Yeah.
And to have the refined tier 2, you need tier 1 and tier 2.
Yeah, exactly. You can never, you can't give up the tier 1s and,
Yeah.
like from the equation.
Oh, and I have to see
Let's see.
which place I am and
First of
what
all, do you
resources.
have the tier 2 tools as well?
Hmm?
Yeah, also there's that. It's
Mm.
like,
I have to go.
look at that.
So you are in where? In Akaria or Arzul?
It's called Akaria. Yeah, I'm in Akaria.
Okay. Because I might come to you to have to gather some fiber. Or actually, I can do it from Snakesboro. Yeah. Yeah, so probably meet in Snakesboro.
Yeah.
So this
Hey, you can
is.
buy this stuff.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go craft. I think I should be able to craft tier 2 now.
100. Jeez.
Why can't I? I need
120.
I need the wood planks. Right. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, now can I get my wood axe, please? Por favor.
Wood.
I mean, having a bolt now is such a good thing.
Hmm.
Right, now I can really hoard everything.
So I need this. With helmet or what? No armor. Poison. Okay, that's a lot of resources. I was just calculating how much I need to make a
You need a lot, yeah?
yeah,
Maybe we should just make one weapon, like one tier 3 weapon or any gear, like weapon, helmet, or I think the helmet. Let's do a weapon because the helmets need one thing and weapons usually need two.
yeah,
Instead of just having to get a full set.
yeah. Well,
Send a
let's
global chat message.
yeah. I mean, let's see how much do I.
How much it takes, yeah?
Uh,
Let's go.
like I already have some things with me from Tehran. For fiber.
Oof. Thunderstrike
Hmm?
is a real new. The Thunderstrike is very strong.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Are you gonna flag up?
I'm already flagged up because the mission said so. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have the big fight at the end.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not familiar at all with this map layout, so let's see what I can find.
Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. I wanted to make like a tier 3 fire staff, but the fire staff needs ore. I'm in the wrong place. I should have went to the mountain, I think. The
Ah,
snow is a snow place. Bad decision. That's okay. I'm just gonna craft anything else. Maybe it's gonna be probably gonna be a bow this time.
yeah. Actually, I opened my notes software and wrote down what I needed because seriously, it's just super confusing. We need like to also add a, other than the note in the game, we need to add a calculator.
Yeah, like how much ore do I need? can I do with what I have? Let's see.
It's a good question.
That's how I go about it. I'm like, I have this much,
Yeah.
and then I have to go back to the town. Maybe I should stay until the bag is completely full. Then I go and see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Like, do you know if we can use this kind of enchanted resources as normal resources, or it only works as enchanted? You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think so. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Mm.
But I mean, you can try, and I don't think you can
Yeah. No, I'm not.
because it's the recipe. Yeah, I mean, there's a clear difference
Mm.
in the recipe. That like the enchanted one is a different one than the.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Otherwise, people would be pissed off. Like they used this by mistake.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do.
I just hope my calculations are right. Otherwise, be really pissed off. Because I'm not collecting anything extra. Ah, connections lost.
Okay. Do we have all the cotton? All the cotton. Let's see.
Okay, this is done.
Oh, that's nice. I can make 5. All right. Okay, now I need gold.
Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot
It's a
about gold.
never-ending cycle. Uh, Wu-Tang never lied.
Yeah, never-ending cycle. Yeah, I think also difficulty curve could increase um, between the mobs from the first tutorial island to the other ones. They're still a bit too easy,
Mm.
right? Do you feel it?
Yeah, they are easy. Like the tier 3 is
Yeah, I'm reaching a point where I'm surprised when they don't dodge. Hey!
And then that.
Oh, they give good money, these T3s.
Yeah. You know, right now. Oh my god, he dodged my thunder strike. I'm dead now. I am now dead because
Okay, they're not
the,
very easy.
oh my god.
I just died too.
Yeah, we're talking shit about the NPCs. They're gonna show you. You're calling me easy.
I didn't notice the black ball in his hand. Or was it
Really
like the
big
white is the
one.
hardest of these genies? Which
The
one?
genie. This is a tier two. The genie. This one, the brown. He's one. This one is two.
Yeah.
This one is one. Yeah, you need, the white is harder than the
The
white is the hardest, and probably there's a green. I think there's a green and
it's
green
not
and blue.
well.
Yeah. Oh my god! Stop dodging. Yes, give me thunder.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh my god! 900.
His health?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's the tree. I don't. I'm not sure what. Oh, is it fucking? Is it tier four? I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm fighting a tier 4 tree. And a tier 4 bat. That's, I don't know. I'm biting off more than I can chew. Good thing he's not dodging, though.
yeah.
If he dodges one attack, I swear I'm dead.
Ah, okay. So this is what I was worried about. You need warrior crafter level 3 to do this action.
Oh.
What level am I?
Yeah, that's why you should have, like, made something that's relevant to your class.
Mm. Oh my
So
god,
you've
I'm
been
still
fighting with
level
the
1.
dagger. Because you've been fighting with the dagger all this time. it makes more sense for you to try and craft a tier 3 dagger. Like, just to be faster right now to win this challenge.
But this is not the problem. Like my issue is not with the warrior masteries, with the warrior crafter. So I have to
Yeah,
actually craft more warrior
but
stuff.
exactly. What's your hunter crafter level?
Mm, two.
2. Can you craft anything from the hunter forge?
Like level 3, I'm pretty sure no, because looks like level 3 or T3 it needs
It needs. Let me check. I'm a mage crafter level 1. So yeah, you need a level 3.
yeah,
You need a level 3 of any to craft a level 3 of any.
true.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, sucks really bad. Like means that you have to keep crafting more shit in
Yes.
the place you want to make your build from. Okay, that changes everything.
Yeah, so maybe just craft.
So
Um, hmm,
I just have to keep collecting ore, for example, to keep crafting.
yeah, maybe you can just spam craft the. I'm not gonna say it. They're gonna just be like, don't give them a workaround, like spam craft level 1.
Yeah.
I guess.
Uh,
Come on, stop loading.
well, Evie said she likes the game. It likes you too.
Yeah. What? Maybe. Are you playing? Are you playing, Evie? Are you playing right now?
Yeah, come help us gather some, craft some stuff.
Dude, I'm okay. I'm gonna restart the game.
What, got stuck?
Connection is lost. Yeah, it's stuck on the walking. Uh, uh, okay. Whoa! I can run.
Yeah?
Guess what? Yeah, I can. Too bad. I sold
Congratulations.
the mount. I sold my mount. Uh,
Well, there are mounts on the market. Do you have mounts in your
yeah. I
market?
think I'm gonna
Me too. I'm gonna buy one
probably.
now.
There's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna buy one. Oh, but I was saving the money to refine. But I don't know if it's a cheap mount. I'm gonna buy it.
I think 100.
100. That's all I have.
Well,
I don't know. Is it worth it?
I am gonna do it now that it's on the table. Yes.
Yeah, but how much gold do you have? How
Well,
much of
we're
USD
getting
do you
from
have?
each skill. I have now 69. I'm gonna 69. I'm gonna collect more.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Maybe I can. Maybe.
Yeah, it's easier to get money here than we were in
Yeah,
Terran.
because there's higher tiers. They're gonna drop you higher money, I guess.
Yeah. There's a tenner. Oh, a 20. Nice. It's a nice drop. Uh-oh. I got it a big battle. Relax. Don't dodge. Just take it as a man. Or as a bat. Oh, come on. What is the skill that the Jinns are using?
It should be a curse. Is it the punch? I think both. They either curse you and yeah, you're cursed. You take like damage over time. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be like a burn or it brings us back to the same subject.
Yeah.
uh, to represent this. So if you'd have seen like a burn, then you'd be like, this is probably burn.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
But nothing's showing up right now. I don't know why.
True. Yeah, I cannot know actually from. And there's an icon, but it's blank.
Mm-hmm. That's something we gotta add.
Yeah. Okay. Market. Standard flying carpet. One standard, please. So maybe, like you said, let's make it that to craft a weapon of
Mm-hmm.
33. Let's make this the goal. At least now, when the connection is lost, it loads faster.
Can
Solved half the problem.
I craft this? So is there? No, wait a minute. I think you can craft
Hmm.
because I
Craft.
shouldn't be able to craft this this stuff from. Or does it not allow you when you try to craft it? It doesn't allow you.
Yeah, they tell you that you need level 3 mastery of something.
Okay, I expect it to be like disabled. But okay.
Yeah, right?
Craft.
It should have like this red icon
Mm,
for the whole thing. Maybe yeah, maybe that's a bug.
what can I? Mage craft. All of these tools.
Gives you 25 for 3, 2. Six. Nice. It's actually harder to find tier 1 here.
Yes.
Come on, be around 10. Just give me 10. 9. Motherfucker. This game is a bitch. It's like taunting me. I don't know if we should say it on our game,
You
but
have to be honest, I guess. Yeah.
it's like all this dodging, and you ask for a 10, it gives you 9. There's no tier 1 anywhere. Ah,
Yeah, it's
so
like I never
yeah,
thought.
it's bugged out, this tier 1.
Ay.
Okay, here's another one. What were you saying?
Yeah, you can't find tier ones anymore.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, like,
tier three problems.
yeah, while you were like fighting your mushrooms in Tehran, I was collecting stuff, so that worked out a bit for me, but I didn't think I have to collect more, especially
Yeah,
tier
that's what
1.
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should create a new account and just collect a lot of tier ones and just tier ones of everything
Yeah.
before leaving, and then I'll just go like put them in the market. I'll be very rich, I think.
Actually, this is yeah, a
Hey, it
nice
was that. I
strategy.
don't know. Yeah.
It's like you make a merchant who just his job is just to move between Tehran
Yeah,
and
between the towns. I mean, you can go back there, of course.
uh, but it has to worth it
Exactly.
to his while because it costs money to carry shit.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you gotta see if it's worth it. I mean, it's gonna be. Yeah, is it cheaper for a player to just drop all his stuff and then travel and then gather them himself. Yeah, you gotta think about it this way.
Mm.
Where are all the tier ones?
I forgot what I was doing.
Oh my god.
16.
Boss, please drop tier ones.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
have to clear,
17.
sometimes you have to clear the others so that others would spawn as well.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Let's see what's in the next town. I kind of feel like I'm the pioneer in a new world
Mm.
where there's not a lot of people and all the resources are up to to be
Ah, yeah.
gathered.
Yeah, when you start a new red alert game.
Yeah,
Same thing. Okay, I think I did it.
you
Wait.
did.
Oh, no, I don't have money.
Huh?
I only need money now. Okay, let's go.
How much have you crafted?
A lot.
How much did you craft to get to level 3?
Ah, so for each tier 1, I get 25 points. For each tier 2, I get 50.
Ah,
So I crafted 41, 41 and not 41, 4T1 and 1T2.
mm-hmm. Why can't I? How much do I have? Oh my god, I still need so much more.
Which one are you going for?
I'm going for the hunter because I'm in that
Mm.
place like that
Oh,
has the resources for it.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna go travel back all the way to the stuff, and I already have a staff. I'll try a hunter, like
Mm.
a hunter offensive build.
Yeah, I'm going for the warrior.
Yeah, you're in the town with wood and
Metal.
ore.
Yeah. You could use the mount now, by the way.
Yeah, it worked. I don't know, like
That's very weird.
it disconnected.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it just disconnected. It lagged, so I closed the game and I opened it. It's not like I didn't do that before, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just decided to work this time, which is well. Anyway, now I can enjoy my mount, just like that phantom. Let's kill this guy.
Money, Must be funny in a nifty world.
Nice, 10 gold. How much gold do I still need? How much gold are you short on? I need to know if I
Uh,
can make it.
I think now 30 or
Oh, that's nothing.
yeah, yeah. No, this is the nice thing here. Like in Tehran, you would need
It's not.
you need a year to collect 100.
You need more, yeah.
And here some of them drop like 20s, so this is great. Like I got one that dropped 25 in one.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, 8. Of course. Yeah. This game hears you. It's like,
What happened now? You drop fives. It
yeah, I got 5
drops a
and
five now.
8.
Ah!
It's like, this funny thing what happens in this, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? When you choose this
Yeah,
helpline to remove 2 answers, and it
yeah.
removes the 2 answers that you were. It
You were
keeps the
going
two
for.
answers, yeah, for the ones
Oh,
you're
no.
going for. This is this game. It's like someone's watching and just listening to you, and you need 10, here's 9. You need 20, here's 19. Oh, 24.
God
Nice.
damn it.
Oh,
Maybe I should go and kill you before you do it.
oh yeah, we still have time.
Last time.
I still need like 7 coins.
I mean, that's any NPC.
Yeah.
It's like not tier 1. It's gonna give you 7
It's
coins.
gonna give me 6 now, I know.
At least.
I'll just watch it. Oh, another 24. Okay, cool. I take it back, game. You're good. Just let's see if there's something waiting for me also before crafting. Yay! I got my huge stick.
Is that you? No.
Okay, so let's. Wait, do I even have anything for this? Oh, yes, this looks good. So let's meet in what's it called? In Beirut.
In Beirut. Yeah, let's go. Wait a minute. There's someone here I know. I played with this person before. I'm gonna add them.
And now, like the rules is you don't lose all your stuff and go back to your hometown, right?
Oh, maybe in that one, yes. I'm not sure. Maybe we shouldn't fight there.
Full loot, yes.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we should fight somewhere else.
Why not? Come on.
Because we were. Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm curious to
Okay.
see what happens. Really. I never had
Okay,
this.
let's go. Wait, I was about to craft something. So I'm gonna do that.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna come to you. Wanna see how much mastery I'm gonna get by crafting the hunter. Oh, okay, I got to level 2. Let's see if I can get to. Oh, I can't craft anything anymore. Fine. Hey, I'm coming for you.
Okay. Just gonna enjoy the view. The last day. Could be the last day. I'm watching
Could be my last day.
I'm watching Shogun now.
Oh, that's a good series.
Yeah, it's very
There's a
good.
lot of people dying.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm,
Just like Blackthorn right now, looking to the sea.
yeah. I see you.
A garden without a rock is just plants growing.
Exactly.
Okay, for pizza.
You're gonna get the pizza, man. So what pizza are you getting though? Is it your choice or the boss's choice? Is it? We did not decide that.
No, if I leave it for him, he'll probably gonna get us pineapple Hawaiian. So I'd
Yeah.
rather
So
no pepperoni.
pepperoni with pineapple.
No, do you like it?
Come on. Keep an open mind, man.
I tried. It's not like I
Yeah,
just
I don't like it. I tried it once. It was, I mean, it was fine.
yeah,
It
but
was okay.
it's just like separate the sweet and the salty. I don't like to
I
mix the
like
stuff.
that. I like separate. I like sweet and salty, sweet and sour.
Yeah, okay, but
Uh,
only like maybe Asian stuff because they know how to do it.
right.
Yeah, like
Is that you and the green side?
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We can't fight here.
Yeah. Okay. Can we fight on
Come
mounts?
fight me. Oh, we have to unmount, I think. Yeah, you can't fight on the mount.
Okay. Huh?
I think
How do I
I
unmount?
think I catch it. Did you unmount?
I don't know. No, I didn't unmount.
Or I'm not sure if I used the catch and it worked.
Okay, ready? Fight.
Take my thunder.
Oh, punch, punch.
Please don't dodge. Please don't dodge. Take my thunder.
Oh,
Hey, wow, that's wow.
that was very
7.
close.
That was very close.
Okay, now what happens? Oh, I'm back home, naked.
And what do you have? You're naked? Oh my
Yeah.
god, you died. Oh my god,
Nice.
look at all this loot. This is the first time. This is very nice to see. Look. Wait, I'm gonna send this.
Yeah. Send it to everywhere. Uh, now my mission is to add a friend. So sad.
Hey, let's take this loot. Oh my god. It's all mine.
Oh, for you.
But half of them gets destroyed. They're not all. Yeah, you know, like I don't take all the loot.
Really?
Half of it gets destroyed. Yeah, it gets trashed.
Hmm.
And I think this would cause an inflation if everybody, like, if someone had a lot of gear
Mm.
and someone killed them, they'd be like extremely rich really fast.
Mm.
So you have to like destroy half of the stuff.
Nice one. Wait, can I show it on the stream? This one, or
I sent the screenshot. I don't
yeah,
know.
I just have to change the game capture. This is a nice one. Really? I cannot show Discord.
Mm, probably it's a Discord thing.
Yeah, but they have this hiding. They hide it. Uh, capture any full screen application, foreground window, the hotkey. Nope. I remember it was possible before. That's weird. Okay, anyways. Well, if anyone wants to see the full loot, come to our Discord.
Yeah, you'll see it in the world chat.
Okay, that was fun.
That was.
Oh, and my
It ended on time,
oh yeah, that's true. 4 hours,
almost.
and my camera is glitching. I don't know for how
But
long.
wait, you won technically the challenge,
Yeah,
but I won the fight,
I won
so
the battle. You won the war.
I won the war. So maybe I don't know. Listen, I'll
Uh,
take half of the pizza.
how about some garlic
I'll
bread?
come mozzarella sticks.
Okay, that works too. Okay, let's tell the boss and wish that this this prizes will be sent out.
Yeah.
Okay, Abbaso, this was very fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
being
guys.
here, and yeah, thank you everyone who watched. And well, we see you in the game, and we're waiting to hear anything you have to say. Like, just tell us. We're very open to all kinds of criticism, uh, constructive and not constructive. Just say it. Say what you have. And bye.
Bye guys.